See the sky, see the clouds amongst the sun.
Hi guys, you're here with Lulu Mystique. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, this song, Lauryn Hill, I Get Out, it has been playing in my head from the minute I woke up this morning. And somebody needed to hear those lyrics, okay? The energy that I'm picking up on is, for someone, your solar plexus was under attack. In a sense of the self-doubt creeping in, the confidence. What I was seeing was, again, you're making all of these plans for your life, and somewhere this weekend you felt an energy around you, or you felt a particular pain in your body, within your torso, okay, of somebody literally trying to knock you down into size, okay? And it was done very subtly, okay? It's showing me like a masquerade of people wearing masks, okay? I'm also seeing this energy of people presenting things like a honey trap. You know, they're presenting things that they think you need at this moment in time in hopes to capture part of your essence, okay? I'm also hearing emotional blackmail coming through as well. Someone's trying to make you very, very empathic or empathetic, sympathetic towards their situations, okay, as way of means of like just weakening your barriers in order to go for the kill, okay? This is the energy that I've been, it's very kind of muggy and confusing, and remember, like, this may be happening now or it's happened before. Very, very trickster energy coming through. Now, I don't ever start my reads like this, but this just felt like it had to the words needed to be heard. Of I get out, I'll get out, I'll get out of all your boxes. Someone is really in a space of, okay, like, I know I'm going through my shit, but you're standing in your power for the very first time in a very ever, no, I can't even say in a long time, but ever, okay? And the way this is coming across is, you're the kind of person who will always give people the benefit of the doubt, and shortchanging yourself is what I'm hearing. And you're no longer in a space of doing that, okay? I'm also feeling like over this weekend you've managed to do an element of self-reflection, okay? That kind of stirred your spirit, kind of pissed you off a bit, because you were sitting there talking to yourself like, excuse my French, this is how they're saying it to say, like, am I a dickhead? Like, have I really been caught up in this energy field of like overextending myself to others, shortchanging myself? Everyone's getting what they want from you, but then what is coming in return? There is an element of selfishness that's coming in that is needed for you. You're learning right now to put yourself first, okay? No matter how painful it is, you're learning to stay true to yourself, and you're not shifting from it, okay? Guys, the messages just came in like thick and fast, and I had to get that out in the beginning. So anyway, you're here with Lulu Mystique, all right? If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Everything you do need to know from me is in the description box below, okay? If you're new here, I always start my reads with an Angel Ascension card or an Atlantis card. First and foremost, to bless the space. Secondly, just to see what energies want to interact with us in this moment in time. This is not your typical your typical tarot channel. We go far and wide with the energies, cosmic, galactic, what, you know, all those energies that want to come through, that come through. Right. Sometimes it's very high energy, sometimes it can be very straight to the point and feeling more earthly. So let's see what energies want to connect with us today. Wow, okay, we've got the Intergalactic Council. Excuse me. Yeah. They're telling me to do it this way today. Okay, reconnection. When we're going to read what it says on the Angel Ascension card, but they're telling me today to pull everything first, okay, before I read. Wow. Okay. Trust. Okay, guys. I'm also hearing Spirit is saying you okay. I'm hearing you are a walking testimony. No matter how hard it's been, okay, you're learning to stay true to yourself. Wow. Okay. So we've got the Intergalactic Council that's come out, followed by Reconnection, the Universal Healing Shield, Trust, so doubts, insecurity, and patience, okay? And then we've got the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Considerations. What we're going to do is we're going to read this card, okay, and then connect the dots. So the Intergalactic Council has come out, and it reads, I ain't got my glasses on. Anyway, let's go. The Intergalactic Council of the 12 Great Masters makes decisions of the highest good of this universe. The council includes Marco, Hilarion, Jesus, Ashtar, Cthulhu, Elmoira, Paul the Venetian, Saint Germain, Kuan Yin, Lady Nada, Seraphis Bey, and Lord Maitreya. Saying or thinking these names raises your frequency. Recognize you are a multi-dimensional being. Connect with your deepest wisdom and focus on the well-being of the universe. Your guidance is to ask Universal Angel Butiat Lil to take you to the Galactic Council in meditation or sleep and offer to serve the universe. This will greatly expand your consciousness. And the affirmation is, I visit the Intergalactic Council today, okay? After this, we are hit with the connection card, okay? Again, Universal Healing Shield and Trust, okay? So right now, these beings want you to get rid of the doubt and the insecurity and have patience, because you've been sowing seeds for a very long time, and they're growing, okay? You may not see the growth because everything is underground at this particular moment in time, but soon they're going to surface, and you're going to realize that the work you're putting in is actually getting somewhere. Okay, we've got the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Consideration. I'm also being drawn to your solar plexus as well. I don't know if I've said this in the beginning. As I'm tuned in, it may sound sometimes like I'm repeating, but it's just as energy's coming in. So I'm seeing the solar plexus, and I think I said this in the beginning. I think I have said this about it felt like there was an attack on the solar plexus. There's an energy that is seeing you flourishing, okay? And it's trying to creep in with this self-doubt, this insecurity, I've got all these plans, I've got all of these visions, I want to make something of myself. And then you've been hit with, but can I really do it? Okay, wanting you to wallow in, not self-pity, but using your mind as a prison, making you reflect on things of the past, okay, people of the past, love interests of the past, to hold your creative essence captive, okay? Because if they can lock you in your own mind, like on a hamster wheel of doubt and regret, okay, then that way you're not tapping into your own divine energy, okay, to now be in a space to help heal not just yourself, but the planet, okay? So this is a very testing time, but the ancestors are saying, please just trust the process. Like, you are being divinely supported by the Intergalactic Council at this moment in time, okay? So have no fear and have no doubt, okay? It's gonna feel like a bit of a flip-flop of energy for you. 1 minute you're very centered with your thoughts and ideas and making a step-by-step plan of how you're going to achieve everything, and then on some days you're going to feel like overwhelmed. What am I doing? This is too much. Do I really have the potential to do this? Imposter syndrome coming through, and you're feeling very not chaotic but antsy, like you can't sit still, you're just too much energy. They want you to remain grounded, Stay grounded. This is what this energy wants. You're going to have that internal fight, that battle, to stay extremely grounded through this time. Okay? Just, they're saying if you're feeling in that kind of way, there's multiple things you can do. Go and have a bath or a shower. Wash that energy off of you, okay? Listen to very relaxing music, or write it out of your system. Do not allow this energy to stay trapped or stagnant in you for you to backslide from all the work that you're putting in, is what they're saying. Excuse me, I need to take a sip. I'm also hearing, I have nothing else to lose. The only way is up, okay? I have nothing else to lose. The only way is up. So, The energies are saying it may feel as though you've been stripped of everything, but through this you have gained everything, okay? I'm also hearing, wow. The universe has hit a major reset button for you, okay? Whether you've liked it or not. They've said, what I can hear is, it may feel as though you're stuck in limbo. It's only because the work that's being done isn't on a physical level. It's not materialistic, okay? It's very energetic, the work that has been done, okay? And what's happening is, as you're cleansing and stripping away and having this divine assistance of stripping away this energy, okay, it's going to make you feel not numb, but it's going to make you feel a little bit displaced, okay, because you're so used to holding so much, okay? They're saying you've held on to not just your own burdens, but other people's burdens for so long. But at the same time, they say, see this as a blessing, because you are a transmuter, okay? I'm also hearing some of you may be, in the field of counseling as well. You're a transmuter, so a lot of people may offset their problems onto you, okay? Again, you have to use discernment with this, but it's a role you've played for a very long time, where people just naturally are drawn to you. They naturally tell you their stories. They are naturally just open with you, okay? And you sometimes walk away with the burden of that conversation, the energy of that conversation, okay? And what they're saying is, sometimes it will make you feel away, but you're so powerful that you can actually transmute this energy into greatness for you, okay? And for others around you too, all right? And it's like a double-edged sword, so to speak. But again, they want you to use your discernment, because not everybody's problems is for you, is what I'm hearing, okay? But you have a very high energy to be able to listen to people. They're showing me a growth that's happened from you being a teenager to now, okay? Whereas a teenager, people will offset their problems onto you, and it would literally make you kind of like spaz out for a minute, okay? You feel the anger, you feel everything, and it was what's the word? It was raw, it was uncontrollable, okay? Again, because of the hormone rage that was happening as well. But what they're showing me, that as you've matured as an adult, you know how to transmute that energy. It may make you feel away for a couple of days, but you transmute it, okay? And that is your superpower, the transmutation of energy, not just yours, but others, okay? Wow. Spirit is saying, please don't allow anybody to make you feel less than who you are. They're also saying they're very proud that you've been able to step up into your power. You're not being a pushover how you used to be. I'm also hearing that, they're very proud of you in this moment in time. You're sticking to your guns, okay? They've said you've learned a lot from what you've been through, and you're actually at a point right now where slowly but surely you are utilizing your lessons, okay? You're being very true to yourself, very open, very blunt and direct, but not in a egotistical negative motion, okay? You're standing in your power. You're staying very true to who you are, all right? You're not faltering. Wow. You are not faltering. I'm hearing you're not fumbling the bag, okay? So you're not fumbling your gifts anymore. It's like, yo, you're very, you know, that's what I'm hearing. We've got ancient love that's come through. This love energy is, I think the past 3 reads, this ancient love has been, it's coming through in a very subtle way, okay? And it's a little bit of both, okay? So it's this ancient divine love for yourself, but it's also a partnership, however you see fit, that's coming through for you, okay? They're showing me quite a lot here. So they're saying if you're a lot of it is your own self-love, okay? Learning how to pour back into your own chalice, okay? They're showing me the Ace of Cups, okay? You're pouring back into yourself. They're also showing me partnerships are coming through for you in a multitude of different ways. So you've got love interests, you've got business partnerships, you've got like making friends into family connections, very social butterfly energy coming through, okay? Very, very divine, but very supreme, powerful, yet subtle love energy. And what they're showing me is that you are radiating this. It's like you're now in a position where it's like, I know what I need, and I'm not afraid to say it. And I'm standing in my truth. I'm 10 feet toes down, and I'm not fumbling me anymore. I'm not gonna, like that, I get out. I'm not compromising, and I'm not gonna be victimized no more. And I'm no longer ashamed of my wants and my needs, okay? And my wants and needs have to be met, okay? This is the energy you're coming with. Like, my wants and my needs need to be met. I'm no longer going to be in a position of consistently compromising, bending over backwards for people, okay? And then I'm shortchanged. So you've learned lessons, as painful as they've been, that I come first, okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah, so we've got the Lemurian and Atlantean energy. We've got the Andromeda Infinite as well. It's just this very supreme love. Why are they showing me dreadlocks? They're showing me dreadlocks. Somebody you know, dreadlocks? I'm not, where are we going with dreadlocks, Spirit? Is it something, okay. Has somebody been thinking about locks in their hair, researching the spiritual aspect of hair and dreadlocks? But again, in your past self, like your yesterday self, it may have be seen as a stigma, but you're understanding the spiritual aspect to it, and you're no longer giving a shit what people think, and you're going to follow that path. I'm not sure if this is resonating with somebody. It's either dreadlocks for you or somebody with dreadlocks that you know or is coming in, all right? We've got Lemurian and Atlantean energy as always, so it's advancement, okay? Spiritual, medicinal, philosophical, and spiritual technology of understanding thyself, okay? And the tools that you were using within and without, okay? And again, you are the ambassador of your bloodline. You are changing so much, like in such a short span of time. It's just like ridiculous is what I'm hearing, okay? But very very playful. I don't even want to say playful, very, help me to translate this feeling, Spirit. A very protective, very loving, very nurturing, very playful as well energy that you're emitting without even realizing it, but you're also bringing that energy in, Okay. I'm also hearing there's a conversation that you've had. There's been several conversations that you've had where you've probably called organizations just to make inquiries about things, and just by the way you speak, you've created a support system with these people without even realizing. Okay, you've made very profound connections last week without even realizing, and these people are actually really wanting to support you. Okay, I'm also hearing that somebody that you spoke to, and again, this may not resonate for everybody, has kind of given you a motherly or fatherly kick up the bum of, again, helping you step into your power, making you understand and realize even further that outside validation means absolute shit. Okay, to validate yourself. Okay, use your own intelligence. The Temple of the Blues is here. Okay, use what you know, use your own divine intelligence to create the future that you want. Stop. They're saying wow, they're saying you need to create. Okay, and stop feeling less than. Okay, again, this is stepping into your power of, wow, they're showing me quite a lot. What they're showing me right now is, as you tap into and you're consistently in a space of cleansing your auric field, okay? Now, everybody will have their own variation of this, but they say the layers to your auric field, okay? I know I've seen it, I know it, but sometimes it's really hard to recall things in an instant. But there are so many layers. You've got your emotional body, your causal body, you've got so many different bodies, okay, or realms or planes or dimensions to your auric field, okay? They're saying connect with that because there's information there, okay? There's ancient wisdom in you that you need to tap into that. You need to tap into that. That's all I'm allowed to say on that one, okay? Everything is connected, all right? We've got ancestral wisdom. Go within and connect. You already know the answers, all right? Spirit. Spirit is also saying, in this moment where it may feel like a limbo, they're saying it feels like an emptiness, but it's not. Okay, they said allow that space to be, okay? Do not fill that space with anything. Do not get extra busy. You need to sit in that space of nothingness, okay? This is where the power is, they're saying, all right? Just be. They're saying be very present in this moment. Be extremely present. In this space, again, they're saying this is where you connect with your ancestral wisdom. Okay, some it's ancestral, some it's galactic, some it's cosmic. For some, it's all three. Okay, we've got this card that just, again, everything is about your inner world, your inner temple. Okay, so we've got the kahuna healing, profound inner knowing through meditation and concentration. And as I've said that, there's a card that is in that Angel Ascension deck, the Huna prayer. Okay, so that profound, okay, they're showing me you already know what you want and what you need, okay? It's already there for you. In this stillness, okay, concentrate on it, okay? They're saying they're saying the power of manifestation, it already is here, okay? You just need to align yourself, and that's why being in this so-called quote-unquote void, okay, of nothingness, stillness is absolutely necessary for you, okay? They want you to daydream about your wants and your needs. They want you to feel it. They really want you to feel it like you're living it right now, okay? Because it's already there for you. You just need to get your vibration to match it for it to come forward for you. All right. We've got so much that's just flicked out here. So you've got the Argathans. They're here to protect you. So you were always heavily protected. The sanctity of Mu. So we've got this beautiful water energy. Again, your emotions. Okay, so the sanctity of Mu. And we said the Ace of Cups energy is around us right now. It's like a brand new beginning. Again, like I said, that master reset of your energy, your emotions. There's an emotional intelligence. Again, the Temple of the Blues, that spiritual technology. There's an emotional intelligence that you've gained and maturity that you've gained, okay, in respects of how you, they're saying the loves you've had previously with your own personal self that's reflected in your relationships. It was like the words, give me the right words, Spirit. The energy was so powerful and strong. It was, you haven't tamed it properly. You didn't learn how to control it. So it's like you was overpouring your essence to people, okay? But because you was giving so much out, excuse me, it's like that. Wow, they don't want me to. Now I've got hiccups as well. Okay, they're saying you was pouring so much out. Your energy was so powerful and strong. It was like you was short-circuiting your own system, okay? And as you're doing that, these people are absorbing the energy, but as they're absorbing it, they've transmuted it into their own vibrational level, okay? So I hope this is making sense. So if you was with someone who was a pretender, a false person, very narcissistic, gaslighting, that raw energy would transmute in them to be even meaner, okay? Whereas if you was around people who were very much on your vibration, it was love. It was just an undeniable exchange of beautiful energy. It could flow like a negative and positive charge, okay? That's what they're showing me. But where you've been in these relationships where these people haven't done their own inner healing and their inner work, it's almost like it fueled their bullshit, okay? And then they kind of like reflected that back onto you, which was then it was like it was short-circuiting your energy, okay? It's like, I don't know if this is making sense. They transmuted your energy and then threw it back at you, and then it short-circuited you because the energy you gave out is being received, but more with a negative charge. I hope this is making sense. This is what Spirit is giving me. Wow. But there's a maturity, yeah. So you've got the High Priestess awakening. You're realizing exactly how powerful your energy is, okay? You're sitting. They're also showing me, is it the Seven of Wands energy where is it Wands? Where you're just divinely protected. You're just in this bubble now where you're understanding your energy fields. You're understanding how powerful your love is. As you're absorbing it back into yourself, okay? And they're showing me that even within relationships around you, because you're understanding your power, you're very careful in how much you're exuding so that you're not giving out too much, okay? Where it could kind of like ricochet back on you in a negative way. I hope this is making sense. This is what Spirit is telling me. So you're being very... again, in this void, in this peaceful bubble that you've created, okay, of just being in the now, being present, not overthinking, not doing too much, okay, they're showing me this. Very, very your energy, it's not you, your energy is very selective of how much it's willing to give out, okay, and that's the respect that you found within yourself, okay, to allow your spirit to lead. Okay, and that's why this space you're in feels very weird, because for the first time it's like you've humbled yourself, and again you're allowing your spirit to lead. You're allowing your inner world to show up for you. Okay. Yes, the divine blueprint, ancient soul, alpha and omega. Okay, direct from source. This is you. They're saying, and I'm hearing, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be at the end. Okay. This transformation that's happening within you, and you can probably see it reflecting in the world. Again, this master reset. Okay, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be at the end. Peace, tranquility, utopia. Okay? Cycles are being broken down here as we're going back to the divine source, the divine blueprint of what this planet, who you are, and your connection to this planet, this universe, this multiverse. It's all being revealed, but it's being done in this solitude, this peace that you are finding within yourself as you consistently do this inner healing. And then we've got the Venetian energy, compassion and divine love. Okay? Aboriginal stargates, again, origins, and the Milky Way Express. They're saying, why are they saying the Milky Way is like the cosmic rainbow? Why? Wow. I'm also being shown right now that for some of you, Spirit wants you to hold a meditation with a yellow light and connect to your solar plexus, okay? And allow your solar plexus to speak to you of the wisdom that it holds, okay? About your inner strength and power, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Spirit is saying well done for the way how you have grown, okay? Your emotional well-being, okay? Spirit sees you and sees the work. You've got cellular upgrades that's come out, and light language again. So for some of you, again, tones and vibrations are very important for you to transmute and shift certain energies. And again, maybe there is a particular, depending on what starseed you were from or what you feel connected to, there may be a particular frequency, again, that may aid and assist you in this solar plexus energy, okay? It's a shift of energy, but it's almost like there's a frequency you need to awaken that self-empowerment as well, even more so, okay? You're working towards it, but there are certain energies that don't want you to step into your power. This could be presented in people, places, or things, or thought forms that are being projected onto you out of nowhere, voices of the past, people of the past, okay, that are echoing in your brain. Spirit wants you to really step into that power, all right? So there may be, again, a tone, a frequency, a song that really allows you to feel whole again in your strength, in your empowerment, in your love space, okay? Because as you develop this, there is a boom that happens, like a sonic boom that's going to take place in your heart space again, okay? We're on Lauryn Hill today. I'm hearing, what's that song? Oh, when it all falls down, I'm telling you, oh. I'm hearing that as well. So there is a lot that you have shedded, and there is a lot that you are still shedding, okay? But it's a rebirth, because what I'm seeing and what they're showing me is almost like a snake shedding its skin, but at the same time they're showing me like a very, what is this? What animal is this? I want to say chicken, but it doesn't look like a chicken. What I'm seeing, that is hatching, okay, from an egg, okay? And you know when you're, being a young baby and you're trying to, break the shell and you're struggling, and it's like the universe is watching, but they can't assist. You have to break through that barrier to say, I'm here and I'm existing, I'm living now, okay? That's the energy that they're showing me. Yeah, all right, okay. So for some of you, sexual energy cleanse, sexual fasting, cleanse your sexual energy fields long-term celibacy. So maybe you have been celibate for a long time, or for some of you, you may feel as though you need to do this in order just to, you know, sanctify your energy. They're showing me this sensuality of just feeling whole within yourself without feeling the need to engage it with people in that manner, okay, to feel loved. It's like that energy that you're feeling is you may be feeling that you're on heat, but you're again learning to transmute that energy, okay, to create blessings for yourself. You're again understanding the power of your energy, the power of your loving energy, the power of your sexual energy, and how these are like catalysts for your growth, okay? We've got reincarnation. Energy is never lost, only recycled. Then we've got, again, the enemy will stew in their own juices, okay, and release all that no longer serves you. It's okay to cry it out. So again, this heavy on the water energy, and I'm gonna, if I can find them, we're gonna pull a few from the water oracle. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. That water energy is very some of you may feel they're showing me peace. For the first time, you're understanding what peace is. Your inner peace, your environmental peace, your just serenity, calmness, understanding the flow of life. Someone is so full of friggin' love. Wow. And someone is so full of love. Spirit is also saying, it's going back to this celibacy, okay? If you are in a timeline where you're, you know, feeling ready to hit that dating pool again, Spirit is saying, can you please be true to yourself, okay? Vet these people out, okay? Because some people will have the gift of the gab, and you're going to feel like, oh my God, this is my prince or princess charming, whatever. And then you're going to jump into something, and the energy may not actually be compatible with you. Because again, through your energy upgrades, and again, understanding the power of your love and the power of your sexual energy, it's not for everyone, okay? Your sexual energy is very, very profound. They're saying two things to me right now. I don't know if I can say it. Someone has a very powerful yoni, very powerful. And again, for the males, you have a very, very, very powerful magic stick, gear stick, okay? And Spirit wants you to, again, use discernment, because your energy is going to be exuding, okay? So you're going to get caught up in the lust of things very quickly. Spirit wants you to have that self-control and hold back, all right? There is somebody out there, their energy is extremely compatible with you. Again, this is taking me back to the tantric sexual healing, okay, of that spiritual sexual connection that you're going to have with somebody, all right? But you need to use your spirit. Will let you know when you're with the right person to engage in this type of love making. But don't jump the gun. Take your time. You have worked so hard to get where you are, all right? Some people, and I know this may sound weird, there's going to be energies that are going to, like the false energies trying to come through, who need that sexual healing from you, all right? But that exchange of energy will be null and void for you. They will take what they need, and it may leave you feeling depleted, all right? So again, use your discernment and take your time. Vet people out energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, okay? Spirit wants you to the same energy that you have now, this calmness about you, maintain it when you hit that dating pool too, okay? Don't move at the beat of your own drum is what I'm hearing, okay? Do not do things again to please people. Do not compromise for others, okay? If you're feeling comfortable, okay? But if you're not feeling comfortable, again, have some restraint and self-respect is what Spirit is saying. Right, what else has come out? We've got anointing. So be in a position where you are cleansing and anointing yourself, your energetic fields, your bodies, okay? There's a very sweet smell like honey, okay? So maybe for some of you, you need to be using more natural, like oud oils, okay? To anoint your body with. All right, they're also saying have an energy budget, knowing when and where to invest your energy, knowing when to walk away, okay, from people, places and things, because the growth you have, again, look at the energy of the sun, allowing things to grow, okay, and then bouncing back up to recharge itself. All right, you are a very high energy source for a lot of people. But again, you're learning to use that energy for you, calling back your energy to self, okay? Spirit also wants you to communicate with Spirit, okay? So this is air energy. Speak your truth. Speak to your inner self. Chant to activate your third eye. Burn incense. Take a wind bath. Okay, so if it's extremely windy outside, just go walk, take a walk in it. It's amazing what the elements can do and how we can actually utilize the elements in such simple ways that we actually overlook it, because we feel that to be spiritual, it has to be fucking complex all the time. Like it has to be a ritual of friggin' bat's wings and frog eyes and all the shit, you know, you can't really source, okay? It's these simple acts of respecting thyself and understanding nature and how nature works for you that can make a major difference for you, okay? So you're going through a dimensional ascension. So what is happening to you is not just happening on this realm, it's happening everywhere, okay? Everywhere that your energy has ever been or touched, or versions of you in different frequencies and dimensions are going through a major upgrade, okay? And what they're also showing is, as much as some of you may not want to hear this, this is what Spirit is saying. Across different dimensions and frequencies, okay, there are multiple versions of you, and some are working for the light and some are working for the dark, okay? And the frequency that you're emitting in this realm, okay, is making your other selves, past selves, future selves, selves of different frequencies and dimensions and time spaces through the ethers, are saying, oh wow, okay, now we need to fix up too. So it's having a ricochet effect, okay, where it's creating a balance, all right? It's creating a balance amongst you across everywhere, which is important, okay? Spirit is saying, if we're keeping it real, this world cannot survive with just pure goodness, and it certainly cannot survive with pure evil. There is a balance, a mutual balance that has to take place, and you are creating this balance amongst you, okay? For some of you who may not like how that's been said, they're saying, again, it's your dark, your shadow self, all right? You're balancing out your shadow self, which is in, you know, again, allowing your light body to be in balance, okay? Knowing that yin yang, you need a little bit of both, okay? In your darkness there is light, and in your light there is darkness, okay? They're also showing me another way to translate this for you is if you look at that TV series called Charmed, okay, the elders, you do things for the highest good, okay, which may sometimes look like evil, okay, and may sometimes look like good, but it's to keep that status quo, that equilibrium, that balance, okay, is what they're showing me. And again, we've got that water energy, the water codes of Hawaii. So emotionally, there is so much that you have transmuted and shifted, okay? And they're also showing me like with this, wow, a fire energy. What's the connection with this water and fire energy? Because it comes out quite a lot in my readings. Okay, they're saying you've learned to harness two opposing sides of yourself. Again, it's that balance, okay? So the solar plexus, knowing not to be an ego, but to be self-empowered without being egotistical, all right? Allowing your emotions to show and flow, okay? Without, again, being egotistical with it, not being too much in that I energy, even though you're putting yourself first and being selfish, but you're allowing yourself to process things more easily. We've got the Orion, okay? So again, a lot of movement is happening within yourself, okay? The energy, they're showing me energy is now flowing. It's not stagnant. And you need to maintain this energy flow. Do not allow things to get stagnant in you. And they're showing this through multiple of things. The food that you're eating. If you're eating certain type of foods that make you feel heavy, they want you to recognize this and know when to detox, okay? They want you to do this on a regular basis, okay? Some of you may need to get into a sport, working out, yoga, and martial arts, okay? Knowing that you can be fierce and soft at the same time. All right, I'm hearing jiu-jitsu for some. The vortex of voodoo, okay? So this is harnessing different methods, okay? This is being fluid in your spirituality and in yourself, okay? When you look at with this vortex of voodoo, they're showing me New Orleans, where it's a melting pot of different types of spiritual healing, okay, that can be utilized. You don't have to be rigid to one. In the New Orleans, you've got the Creole elements, you've got the mixtures of the African ancestors, we've got mixtures of Scottish, Irish, Indian, I believe. It's a melting pot where everyone has kind of come together and, you know, shown each other little aspects of their spiritual beliefs, okay? Police, hold on. All right. And everyone's come together and shared. And you use what works for you and you leave behind what doesn't, okay? So they're saying be more inclusive, okay? Don't be rigid. Right now, we've got a lot of water energy. You need to go with the flow of life. Go with the voice of the ancestors. Whatever they're encouraging you to do, take that leap of faith and do it. Now, my reads are getting longer, and I don't know if you guys are appreciating the longer reads. But I did say we're going to pull on the water energy. Well, I was guided, sorry, to pull on this. Yeah, clear waters. This is what is happening for you. Clear vision, confirmation, right time, and an opportunity. All right, so it's like you've walked through the eye of the needle and you've come out the other end of what felt like darkness, okay? Knowing that the only thing that you can control through what is happening is yourself, okay? Has shed so much light for you, okay? Things are clearing up now, yeah. The sirens are here. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. This is what you're feeling, all right? So this void, this what you may feel is emptiness, it is actually your wholeness, okay? Being everything and nothing is what Spirit is saying. Being everything and nothing at the same time. It's like you're floating in the air, floating in the ocean, just allowing the waves just to take you where you need to go. You're not resisting anymore. You are, again, just going with the flow. Again, look, the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance, okay? The pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end from grit to grace. And then thank you. Gratitude, appreciating what is sustaining you. Okay? That's what you're feeling in this very unusual space. Okay? You can't really put your finger on it. Give thanks. Wow. Again, we've got the birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? Okay? Unbeknown to you, you are creating support systems literally right now because you are being you. Okay? You're being so authentic, you don't even realize you're being your true self right now because you are just being. You're just, you've you've let go of so much. And ride the waves. Life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Okay? Is there anything else, Spirit? Which cards would you like me to use now? I'm feeling a deck of cards calling me, but I don't own them. That's very weird. There's a deck of cards that is calling me through the ethers, but I don't own them. I've got some research to do. Shall we go with this one for now? No. Okay, sorry. Oh, well, okay. All right. Yeah, playful, magical fairy pools. And this one, okay. So I just saw manifestations. I'm also being guided to tell you guys, Gaia Awakening, prepare, relocation and ascension. And then we've got liberation. Yeah, this is what you're experiencing. Power, victory, attainment. Wow, they're also saying, Spirit's also telling me to tell you guys, again, we're going back to this manifestation. I know I saw that card for a reason. The manifestation, okay? Spirit wants you to get in tune with yourself on how you do your manifestations. I'm being told to tell you guys, don't follow the hype of certain things. You need to do what fits for you and your spirit, okay? So you may be a speaker where your voice is powerful. We've had that come out where you may speak your affirmations to the universe and they work for you, okay? Some may write their affirmations down, okay? And you see it work for you in that capacity. Some of you may feel as though you may need to sit in water, in the bath, okay? And that's what brings your manifestations to you. Some may need to work with the elements, okay? Earth, air, fire, wind, in particular ways to bring your manifestations to you. Some of you may have vivid minds where just your imagination alone helps your manifestations come to you quicker. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to understand the power of you, okay, and what works for you, not what you're being spoon-fed to do or believe through others, because sometimes you may follow the path of what others are doing or the hype of what is, you know, the in thing to do right now, and you're feeling a bit, again, this shit ain't working for me, but I'm still trying, but it's not working. Follow you. Okay, your body will let you know if something is conducive for your energy or not. All right, your energy will let you know. Okay, so learning you again is your liberation. Okay, you're gonna play around with these things. They're saying as you're learning what works for you and what doesn't. It's like they're saying it's like when you go shopping. You may like a top, it may look good on the mannequin, but when you try it on, it's like this don't work for me. It's pretty, but it's just not for me. Okay, so they want you to use that same kind of concept with you. Things may look pretty on the outside, it may work for others, but it's not necessarily going to work for you. Okay, so you're going to have to shop around in your own mental reservoir. You're going to have to shop around in that cosmic pool of greatness, okay, and see what works for you in your energy field and the type of being that you are. Okay, all right. So Spirit wants me to pull. We've got magnificence that's fallen out. You are amazing, magnificent, unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Anything else, Spirit? What flipped? It flipped but didn't come out. Okay. Let's see. All right, we've got blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Anything else, Spirit? I'm really seeing you just freeing yourself from so much. It's like you've just stood up and knocked down the table. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You've always been ready. You just let other people's bullshit tell you wasn't. And we've got Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yep. Did Gaia energy come out earlier? No. Anything else, Spirit? Well, two more. We've got dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. and transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Guys, this is the end of this reading, and I really hope this resonated with you on some level. If it did, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload new content, new videos for you guys. Please do like, share as well. Send these messages to people who you feel it may resonate with at this moment in time, you know. Yeah, so with that being said, again, everything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. And with that being said, I leave you with nothing but unconditional love. Namaste. Bye for now.
Why did this lucid dream will come as silent? So keep dreaming, babies, and stay woke.